there through mid,
and that's going to trigger the retake.
There's Leviatan pushing forwards now as well. You can see the utility just waves a bit. Was there anything to try and manage this? There is kiNgg, still follows it up with a frenzy in his hands, rolling forward to the rest of his teammates, half on the defuse, and it's just up to Sacy. Cannot withstand against the immense pressure. I want to be taking these fights a little bit better with the rifles. They've got a deep flash. Angle still being watched, and it is that run and gun, the sidestep there from kiNgg, and he's found the second one. Saadhak over the top, returns with fire and fury. 2 kills followed up back to back.
And now the wall, now the plant, and all on Melser and Taco to see if they can get anything done. Less watching that rope.
Biding their time, waiting for the players to rotate in, and also holding for any potential mid lurks. But all the players on Loud are holding up close to these angles, willing to trade each other out at a moment's notice. Opening kill there as adverso will fall. The dart is dealt with, so no player's going to be lit up, but time is running low right now, and the fights need to be taken.
Saadhak finding so much value again.
Just tripled up outside maze. See if they can move. Quick tap does force one of the fights, but still winning it out. For the time being, not quite enough though. The positioning wasn't there from the Loud players. Corralled into that corner. They had to play away from the Viper's pit.
Player of Leviatan kind of out of this round as everyone moves their way forwards. And Melser gets traded.
Yeah, Melser was so close there, was not really an option for it. A lot of damage coming through. Les is in such a weak position. Has to back away, but he did get the Viper's pit off, and adverso does not want to give up this space. Wants to take the fight straight to them, one after the other, with Shyy helping him out from the high ground. Beautiful setup, and now just down to Les and pANcada. Wall's going to be building up a portion of the side, and they do still have that Viper's pit up. It is a winnable scenario in this post-plant, but it's about to get much weaker.
There's a Viper on the flank.
Yep. kiNgg is everything right now, taking this timing. Any sort of shots that he can find, and he's already found the opener. Just down to Les with 23 health remaining, just
really
not enough
late usage of drone and Hunter's Fury.
Flash over the top now to Hunter's Fury. That's going to push them forwards, but where is the follow-up? The players need to push forward still at first, so he is rewarded, and space has been gained. The rest of the Leviatan players happy to just scale and move all the way through it. The fuse going to be rattled off, but the last burst of the Hunter's Fury, not enough to claim the kill. It's a safe stick of the defuse.
Still be a comfortable role for him. 12 and 3 right now, just
guy's a demon.
Devouring.
Definite fragging IGL. Aspas though, what is this? Player's just falling into his lap there. Cleans him up. Resurrect off. Oh, Shy's going to try and reclaim the space, and it's just being held for.
And that really is an incredibly quick round that just fell into Loud's lap. And Taco trying to get up on an aggressive angle, and aspas was there too quickly.
Scales over the course of this round. This Viper wall will eventually go down, but time is running low now with only 22 seconds remaining. Dart into the back and a flash to try and supplement. It is the last-ditch chance. Shock darts. 1 or 2 was good. Saadhak, oh my word. Narrowly avoiding.
But how do they win the post plan?
It's a difficult one. It's a good trade by Saadhak though. Still, they have to play these tight, close towards one another, but the fight just gets taken. And a deeper knife as well. Going to be removing a lot of those abilities. A deep flash, one after the other. Shyy wants to take this space. The guy is aggressive. Going straight into the fray, trying to take the fight to them, but there's not really any support from the rest of his team. A wider swing from aspas, he will need to make it. adverso still holding on to what control he has on the left side of yellow. Bit of spam going their way, and another attempt now, a tap onto the spike. A bit of spam is going to have to do the job. Sacy has been an absolute menace. Almost paying with his life, though. Just has to cross.
30 seconds left.
He's going to get the heal back, and Shyy wants to help him out as well. It does force the swing, though, with that shock dart.
Very good shot.
It now, yeah. kiNgg's going to be falling, which means difficult one to try and hold this one, especially with how fast Loud are taking this retake. Already scaling deep into the site. He's going to be under control for him. A bit of a tap on the spike is going to be, again, forcing the utility. A lot of the swings, but they know that nobody's on it for now.
And they also know that nobody's on the flank.
All line up.
Huge wall.
That gives them so much cover now, and you can already see them just sticking it. pANcada's already on a half. Sacy taking space, taking names. There was no attempt. They managed to get plan down prior, so they can afford a lot of these weapons, but now they've revealed their hands. They've shown it, showcased it. Saadhak wants to swing into it anyway. Takes a fight right to them. He did donate the Bulldog, but not before he took down 2 players with him.
adverso, though, picks up a kill. And Louder reading the re-hit, and it is the right call.
Yep, the cut noise re-hit coming through. The ponytail revealed it! Over the box. Another attempt at a fight is taken, but Les eventually will shut that one down. Quickly trading it through, but still now the 2v1. Orb in play, less is low. 36 health, has dropped down to the ground, and I'm not sure if the noise cue went through. Did they expect this one? This force, it could come to fruition. In fact, it does just have to be made over towards A.
Loud have just moved away from holding the re-hit, and that opens up aspas. Leviatan have found the perfect timing.
It should be the comfort zone. Still though for Loud with the rifles. On the defensive side, the kills are flooding their way, one after the other.
kiNgg got caught in mid.
Enough. Still Taco wants to do a bit of damage. Headhunter holding close to Jenny. They're giving up a lot of space. Less working his way across rafters. Is there going to be the setup for it? One after the other. Almost with the spray down to collect it, but now down to that 1v1. And Melser! He caught the timing, but just could not land the shots. Both of them are playing up close. There it is. They managed to get it off equally on either side, so it's going to be scattered across. No abilities in play. It's just going to come down to the raw fundamentals. Saadhak will be the first to pay for his life. They burst down his body. There is no return fire from the rest of his team. Sacy, a little bit too delayed, just tries to take too much under his belt. The dart not even being dealt with there. And aspas has to respect it by backing away. It just tags up onto less. One after the other, the players of Loud are being caught unaware. Holding up his own Viper's pit for just a moment. Dart into the back. Now there's going to be the Hunter's Fury as well, but pANcada, wonderful swing. Crosshair placement was fantastic. Wins out this first fight, however, bit of a jiggle of the movement. Tacolilla does find it, but time is running low. 20 seconds remaining.
And the Hunter's Fury was used before the plant.
There'll be a res online now, but 12 seconds. There has to be an attempt at the plant. And there we go, it's being stuck. There is a possibility here. Loud are really being forced to just try and take the fight early, but they are losing so many players in the mix of things.
It's a 5v2. And Loud's economy is going to be absolutely desperate if they lose this one. Whoa, what a push from kiNgg! The timing seemed great, but aspas was there to help his teammate. This would be a heartbreaking round to go down on.
So disjointed, but they do have that player advantage like you were mentioning, Josh. Up top, though, Melser wants to take the fight right to them underneath. Hug in the corner, and kiNgg will eventually be punished. But Melser's doing so much work for them, now just down to adverso. The 1v2, dodging, juking, playing the movement around. Viper going to be going up for them as well. This is going to be disrupting this push. And they've got the right read, like you said, Josh. It's away now. T-Paul's going to be placed once more. Same one as before with the dart as well to try and help that one out. Push them back, and it has been dealt with, but the plant's not being disrupted. In fact, the swing now comes through. Loud. Great fundamentals at play. There was no spray transfer to make that one a bit more rewarding on the side. They run away, they vacate the premises. No, it's a reclear. Going right back into it! Saadhak claims 3.
30 seconds left.
Beautiful spray down. Yeah, a rifle in the hands of Melser. Dodge and juke there across the ropes just to avoid a lot of the fire that's going in their direction. But Loud have got the supreme read on this. They know all these players are just trying to land and end their way up towards A. So now, not a lot of time remaining for it though. And the owl drone going down a little bit too late, probably for their liking. And all the space is being gained now. Pushing all the way up, that's going to be the Viper wall on top of it. And they want to be trying to make a play, pushing all the way through, but spam through the wall.
Great spam. There is a res available, but that would be a dangerous one. And Sacy's found another.
Yeah, this is such a fast retake now from the Loud players. They're making sure that they waste no time in the mix. Trying to take the fight straight to them, and it's up to Melser. But they know his positioning now. But the spike has been planted.
And Saadhak was too late with the null command. It didn't cancel the Hunter's Fury or the Viper's Pit, but Sacy again, being the miracle worker for Loud in OT.
Sacy has been an absolute maniac, and the shots are fired. One after the other, only 3 players left standing. But do they have enough to try and offset it with the Viper's Pit online? There's a snake bite, what a peek by aspas! And they can hear it, the defuse is online. A triple swing, sticking it, sticking it, sticking it! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! kiNgg did the rotation by adverso. You can see him just trying to reclear this one now, but with the Viper's wall going up and the Sage wall across and moving forwards, straight deep into orange. Tacolilla is watching that one angle, but they got to suspect it. Saadhak! What a maniac this guy is! A one-man army.
I'm not sure he even meant to be there. I think he was trying to jump up into top nest.
He's made the most of it though, and now he's weaseled his way in. Such an uncommon position, and they have to just root him out. But this angle that he's playing is just phenomenal.
And that little bit of contact in A, Sacy runs away.
Yep, just backing away. Wants to try and help the rest of his team, just try and push back this play. Flash over the top, adverso just did not know where he was looking. And a spray down. A tip tap and a rifle. Whatever you want to call it, pANcada is doing so much work. And he's laid it down for them now. The defuse comes through, nothing. There's the haunts.
They actually
Paranoia.
dodged it.
Yeah, they did. They did move away from it for but a moment. Still struggling to get into the site though, especially with the smoke in their way. And a bit of spam will do it. Time running far too low. That's not enough to work with.
And as the desk was pointing out, kiNgg on fire. That's a very deep angle. Long sight line favoring the Phantom there.
There.
Fights being taking place all over the place. Trademark giving information, the knowledge that aspas can swing onto that one, and that's
cautious that kiNgg could have already gone in that direction. But he's got the right read and a gorgeous angle.
It's beautiful. Backs away, teleport to respect it. This fight's taking place all over the bloody shop.
Every time there's a kill in this round.
Just back and forth, man. What are we watching?
And pANcada to work with. Although they use it instantly without even hearing anything from pANcada.
No knowledge queue. pANcada's just going to contact up. The jiggle peek and the swing is there from adverse, I mean.
Which is where aspas and Sacy are heading.
Yeah, in fact, a lot of the teammates are. Horns over the top, now the showstopper. Shot wrestled off. Horn is going to be connecting the Rolling Thunder though. And adverso just can't quite land the shots. Leviatan not scared though, are they? Not scared in the slightest, but pANcada's smoked himself off now and sticking to the fuse.
No,
where's
please.
the spam? Not like this, he's 16! How? You can't maneuver his way around, but he is being swarmed and a lot of utility at play. Satchel can go a bit further back than he maybe anticipated, but less still making the moves. One after the other. It's 3 kills in a round, but is it going to be enough? Brought it to that 2v2.
And are they going to read the double flank here? pANcada and Saadhak are in behind. They have tons of flashes to work with, but they won't want to give away their position too early.
And Melser misses the shot. Spots the 2 players though, but Shyy is so low. This guy, a young player on the stage, but he has been a demon in the past. Maybe he can delve back into that, but just too low to get destroyed as well. Paranoia, pANcada really is just getting everything chucked at him. Blinded into the corner, but no players from Leviatan are still in the site just yet. They're struggling to really get any sort of foothold into it. Dodging, juking, sidestepping, and now the Nightfall moves forwards, but it's so delayed. And holding the close corner, pANcada puts an end to it.
What an awesome job. Even worse for them because
30 seconds
got the economical disadvantage. pANcada is under so much pressure once more here.
There's 25 seconds left in this round, and he could be the difference maker again. Holding close in the anchor position, but the nade at his feet and the spam. Just in that one sight, like that one angle. Lovely clean movement with the double satchel, and what a shot by Shyy. Felt like he barely even saw less on his screen.
That is a lovely round by Leviatan. I'm not sure Sacy's going to be able to do much about that. The haunt is nice. Very well to put pressure on Leviatan. At the lower... Oh, they dodged it. They dodged the Rolling Thunder, and here comes the showstopper.
Yeah, and no one's clearing this corner. None too aware of aspas, and still river them apart. They'd helping him out. At least the kills do go relatively even in that 2v3, but at this point, where's the spike? Melser doesn't have the old Leviatan side of things. They pulled a lot of these players away, but close angle from pANcada, and Les just holding it. It's a wall-bomb shot through the wall, and nobody expects pANcada to be holding close.
There goes the Nightfall.
The rendezvous's heard. The ultimate's being expended, but the final round, one after the other. Leviatan just cannot hold a candle to the defensive setup. Loud have just got the right read almost every single time. The site just yet, holding their ground into heaven, waiting it out.
That is all utility bled out from Loud though as well.
The spam is brutal, but kiNgg takes the right timing in the angle, jump peeking through the smoke. And every player is low right now on Leviatan, but how are they going to be able to find these kills? The nade over the top, but less. And that's what they're trying to take the timing. The Prowler to one of the targets. Now the nade into the back. adverso just playing inside and out of the smoke, and they have locked this one down. They have the rifles, they have the weaponry. Les just trying to take a fight. I mean, it's a ballsy play. Risks across the board. Sacy has opened up the back of garage, one after the other. 2 kills in the round. Maybe this could be turnable.
Melser previously had a one-way setup on Garage. Now he
What?
refreshes it.
The Bulldog ADS, I mean, this guy's just creating magic, the entire team is. And they've regrouped now, Sacy. Pretty good idea where the positioning is, forces out that swing, so Melser's given away the positioning, but kiNgg has worked his way around the back. With 20 seconds left in the round, the time pressure. Leviatan gonna be under a lot of pressure right at the back of this site, but a swing timing, how do you not get the kill there? Felt like everything was going his way, but adverso wants to help him out as well. The helping hand, a wider swing again from aspas. Wins out the fight, gets that trade online, and an aid to stop them from play fast and loose and disrupt this one. At least a paranoia, it's gonna be swinging through. It's created an opening now for the players to get back in, but it's just down to Melser. In a 1v2, Sacy has confidence enough to swing. And it's cracked the site wide open. There is an attempt though to disrupt. Rolling Thunder into the showstopper, it's gotta be everything. You can see a cacophony of utility exchange on either side, even another flash just to push them back. But sound cues have been removed and Shyy with the confidence there to take the fight regardless. Still the spike showing no signs of actually being planted, but now finally bit of a break in the gameplay. They feel like they possibly can, and Shyy, again, he goes down. Clear from behind, quarter force. He nails the first shot, but he doesn't quite get the second. Elite spacing from the Loud players, and a double face. The positioning in the post. On the defense, but how do they deal with this now?
kiNgg dodged the bolt line.
The C's as well as connecting. It's all down to these players. You have to find the crossfire, you have to find the shots, and they're crumbling. Melser, the last player standing. And just like that, sticks to teleport. He's gonna try and make a play, but a 1v3, it's nigh impossible. And Loud on the cusp now. Attempt is gonna be made here as Melser is just trying to bait out the position, but even him, it feels like the